Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are every day. People like to welcome y'all to the show. Look, today we're going to take a break from this coronavirus because I know it's stressing everybody out, right? And I want to bring on a massage therapist because one reason is because I know that a lot of people are at home, and you're at home with your significant other, and sometimes it gets stressful in the house. And we're going to get into how you can massage each other to take that stress off by a certified masseuse, Matt Stanley. Matt Stanley, welcome to the show, bro.
What's going on, Cole Black? What's up, my brother?
Oh, man, definitely, man. I want to say I'm enjoying it, but I need to find ways, man, to stay stress-free. So something told me, let me hook up with a brother I know that's certified that can share with the listening audience how a massage can relieve stress. Because, you know, especially we as black people, man, stress is one of our number one factors of a killer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the service you offer, because I've had a massage before, and it relieves you, and it brings your blood pressure seems down a notch, bro, where you can be at peace.
Yeah.
But now how does that work?
Well, let me start off. You said certified. Yeah, I'm certified, baby boy. I've been, actually, before I even got my license, and I'm gonna go all the way back to high school when I how can I say it, when I first got out there trying to holler at them gals. That's how look. That's how I used to break them down. I used to be like, let me rub your shoulder, your hands, your feet, whatever. And for whatever reason, bro, it never failed. But I got my license back in 1998. I went to school. It was pretty much taboo. Like, you know, it's always considered taboo. Some folks just look at it like it's crazy. You know, like, oh, I don't want nobody touching me. But touch is one of the best things. It's almost better than medicine, man. Mm-hmm. Better than medicine. It's because I got my license back in 1998. As a matter of fact, I was looking through the phone book. I can't even remember what I was looking for. I said, man, and I came across massage therapy. I said, well, let me get him a call. And back then, when I went to school, it was like $2,500. You know, which wasn't nothing. You only need 300 hours to be certified, as long as you pass the state board and the written exam and all that. But now, man, they done stuck it in colleges now, man. It's almost $20,000 to become a massage therapist, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm telling you how it works, man. You know, they say that the first written evidence of that folks did massage over 5,000 years ago. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it started in China, India, and Egypt, of course. You know, everything popped out of Egypt. Right. So yeah, and they got it's written on. They got written records of it. Mm. You know, and back then, you know, the massage people that were doing the massages were basically considered doctors. Mm. You know, that's how serious it is. But see, a lot of folks don't know, man. And, you know, because, you know, now there's a whole lot know, but some folks just, you know, it helps blood flow, and it depends on what kind of pressure you like, man. It just relieves a lot of stress, man. It moves a lot of toxins around. That's why if you've ever gotten a massage, you know, they'll be like, well, let me give you a bottle of water afterwards to help flush it out.
Right.
But it's wonderful, man. I love it. And I think I actually got caught on as a child. My mom used to rub my head.
Right.
And when I tell you I used to go to sleep quick. Matter of fact, till this day, I get my wife, when I'm trying to go to sleep, I'd be like, baby, rub my head. And I mean, she a little weak with it, you know, depends on how she's feeling, you know, but once she hear me snoring, she stops. Right. You know what I'm saying? But whenever she always want me to rub her head, you know, because she's a hairstylist, rub her hands, and she go to sleep quick, but I still rub her head because I know, you know, you sleep, but you can still get that comfort. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. It's that comfort. I can't really describe it. You know, like you know, at my gym, you know, I go and the lady, she'll, you know, get on my back with her knees and whatnot, you know, but
it takes
pressure off and I feel better, you know. And then after when time goes by, I can tell, man, I need another massage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That and
Yeah.
now I was about to say that, and you might can give your recommendation, but I know that for those of you listening, that would cut down on your medical bill. But how often should a person receive a massage to keep that medical bill down?
Yeah, well, you know what, Vince, it just depends. You know, some folks, they got that money. It depends on where you go. They try to, you go to these little high-end spas, they might charge you $200-300. You'll get a 45-minute massage, but you get to wear the pretty robe. They gonna lace you up with something to drink on, and they might wrap you in something, and then do all this other stuff, which is cool,
right.
But for the average Joe, I used to work in massage and I used to tell them, maybe every 2 weeks. Just depends on the person's finances. But you'd be surprised, man. You got some folks. I used to have clients come every week, break that bread every week, man, because they had to have it. And they just said it just helps them.
Yeah.
And it depends, because they got so many different ones. They got the Thai massage, where they'll walk on your back. They got the Swedish, which is basically just, relaxation. You got the deep tissue, where, I don't like deep tissue personally, but the deep tissue for pretty much the athletes, what they call it, that acid when, it's like you running or whatever. Just that build up.
Mm-hmm.
Some folks want to get, some folks want to get beat up.
Right.
They got one they call Reiki, which is very painful.
Mm-hmm.
They got sports massage, because I do a lot of stretching. This depends on the client. This depends on what they want, man. This
right.
really,
right.
And I tell people, if they've never had a massage, don't ever say you want deep tissue, because it's like, say we ain't been to the gym in over a year. We go in the gym and just go crazy, lifting weights. You ain't gonna be able to move the next week or two.
Right.
That's exactly how it's gonna feel. So I try to ease them into it.
Right. You say you feel like you've been beat up for real, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh no, dude. I had a client, man. She didn't even come back to see me when I finally saw her, because she claimed I couldn't hurt her or whatever. And don't challenge me, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, Vince. I'm strong. I've been in this game since 1998.
Right.
And I will break that back, bro. Trust me. I be popping back like I'm a chiropractor. Trust me.
That's right, bro. And you said something interesting earlier when you was stating how it goes back, massages goes back into Egypt, and back then the Egyptians was high in astronomy and cosmology and connecting with the universe. So I bet they get that massage to get in tune with this universe and let that mind go, bruh.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's an art, bruh. It's an art.
Yeah, it's an art. And, man, I take it very serious. I take it real serious. I've had people tell me, ooh, Matthew, I don't know if I want you touching me. I'm like, man, but it ain't even about that. Trust me.
I'm gonna tell you,
trust me.
The first massage I seen when I was younger, man, was the Flintstones, bruh. They went in the steam room and they did the massage and came back out of skin. And I'm like, when I get older, bro, because you used to see that on the shows and whatnot. And the thing is, and back in our day, you never found too many black people talking about massages, back in when I was coming up, right? But then as we progressed and, we started really taking better care of our health and, and start understanding how stress is a killer, then massages, massages is the thing to do, and so while people are sitting at home, especially fellas, and he's sitting at home with your spouse, man, and you're at home and y'all not getting out as much, and because you're on lockdown and the arguing and the fighting kick in and whatnot. What's a technique they can use, man, to maybe get the head, get the shoulders or something to keep things calm?
Say it again.
We nowhere close to being a professional, but as amateurs, you know what I mean. What can we do?
Well, first the thing with stress, it's gonna cause you to tighten up, whether you know it or not. So that's gonna restrict blood flow, and that's not good. You gotta get blood flow to your muscles all over your body. And just depends on the pressure. I mean, massage, that's what it does. It helps the blood circulate. And that's why some folks, because I've had many clients come out, man, they been bumping into the wall. I done had to go back and knock on the door and wake them up because they be doing the massage. They in there snoring. Mm-hmm. I mean, you'd be surprised. I've had clients say, man, I'm not tired. I'm good. About man, 5-10 minutes in, they out.
Right, I know.
That's how deep it is. But the thing, being at home, I would tell anybody, especially the man, to my wife, quick real story, then I get into that. I gave my wife, and she always trust me, she always begged me to rub something. Mm. And so I set up the whole table and everything. I got all my own stuff. So I gave her a 90-minute massage. I started about 7 o'clock. I finished about 8:30. Mm. Bruh, she was asleep. Dude, she ain't come get to bed till 4, 5 that morning. She slept on that table all night, bro.
Yeah. Get it up.
Yeah, so I would say, man, probably around the shoulders, the traps, that's what they call the trapezius, but that's the shoulder muscles and like the occipital groove around the back of the head. Just real light massage. Just nothing major, for beginners. Just squeeze, and you'd be surprised. You can touch yourself all day long. It's not gonna feel the same as if somebody else touching you.
Right.
Guaranteed. So, I mean, just, you probably, just grab your lady neck. Don't choke her. I know that some of these fellas, because I ain't gonna lie, man, I've been off all week. and she just been up under me, bro, which I love her. I love her.
Right.
But I'm like, oh my God. But yeah, just squeeze the neck. Just, a little compressive squeeze, get to the shoulders, and, depends on what she does. She on her feet all day. Man, rub them feet, bro.
Right.
Rub them feet, rub them hands, and just use the lotion. You don't need the fancy massage or, but I know once folks get in the house, they gonna pull out the baby all day. Do what you do at the house, man. Since we stuck together, hey, make it work. Yeah. So, but trust me, she will be grateful. Trust me.
That helps relieve the tension in the body and in the atmosphere, bro.
Yeah. It does, man. That's no joke. We laughing, but dude, it's serious, man. It is serious.
Yeah.
It is serious.
Yes, sir, bro. From the research that I've done, it man, really, people might not be aware, but it really it could be a lifesaver. But it could be a lifesaver. And the thing about it is, because that's preventive maintenance. Versus going to the hospital and they hitting you with $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 bill when you could have got your massage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's all about a peace of mind, man. And you already know right now, everybody's stressed out and whatever, tripping. This media just every time you look at it, we got a million people worldwide now affected. I'm like, okay, this shit sure happened fast. But that's another conversation.
That's another. Did you get the Amber Alert, bro?
Yeah, man. I got that earlier today. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, real. I got it. I got it on the way to the stove.
Yeah, man. You ain't gonna be able to stop these folks, man. And anyway, man. But I would definitely tell from a guy's perspective, rub around that neck, man, like where the skull, going up the back of the neck, right where the skull begin, right off from there, man. That's major. Even massage the temples. Even just, tell her take that weave out of her head. I'm sure that hair's jacked up right about now. So stick your hand in that hair, man. Just squeeze that stuff, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take technique tonight, bro. Bring peace in the atmosphere. Look, and that was the whole purpose for this show, to be on a lighter note, to get away from this corona, and to help you and yours and your significant other to be at peace and harmony with this universe. We appreciate that information, Brother Matt. And look. So when people want to get out, when this what you call it, stay at home is lifted.
Yeah, this martial law.
When martial law is gone, where can they reach you and find you so they can come get that? So they can come get it from a professional.
And look, the crazy thing is this. I'm gonna get to that. Let me share something else with you. I worked for massage envy since 2003 until last year. So that's like about 16. I've been on massage envy since the first massage envy in the state of Texas opened. That's how long I've been on massage envy. I said, man, I should have been gone. I finally got my own office a couple of weeks ago, and then all this Corona stuff pop off.
Yeah.
You know, I did a few right before it popped off. You know, but. Yeah. Luckily, I have another job. But yeah, bro, I have a website. My website is Relaxed and Melted, just like it sounds. RELAXED.
Okay.
AN. And I'm over on Highway 6 and I-10 in the Energy Corridor.
Okay, Highway 6
Yeah.
and 10. Okay, yeah, man. Okay, I didn't know. That's not too far.
Yeah, you live out, but you live out in Cypress, right?
Right, yeah. I can shoot up down Fry and hit I-10 and come on up to 6, bruh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you know the yeah, definitely. Okay.
And so right now I'm subleasing because my clientele, you know, I left a lot of my clients. A few of them found me. But so I'm only up there on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evenings from 4 to 10 or 11 till I get tired, and on Sundays all day. So
okay, there you go. And that's and say the website one more time.
Relaxedandmelted.com. My phone number is 281-814-5589. And relaxedandmelted.com, man. I've been doing this thing since 1998, certified, but trust me. And whatever they want, I'll give it to them.
There you go. There you go, man.
Look, from being touched like a baby to feel like you being hit by a semi. Whatever they want.
Yeah, that's right. And look, make sure y'all go support black-owned businesses and go treat yourself. You deserve it. There's only one you on this planet, so take care of you with an ancient art of massage.
Ancient, bro. Ancient. Before Jesus.
Come on.
Before Muhammad. Pretty much before religion. I don't even know what religion they had going on before when this popped up. But yeah, it's old ancient techniques, bro.
That's right. Folks were getting massages, bro. At peace. And you wondering why back in the day folks were living longer than the way we living today.
Yeah. I mean, peace of mind, stress free, man. Relaxation. Just let it go.
That's what's up. All right, brother Matt, man. Appreciate it, man. And thank you for being on the show, bro.
Man, always. Vince, you know I always got something to talk about, man.
I really know. That's right, bro. Matter of fact, later on, we're going to get into this corona and this 5G and this viruses and all what's going on.
Yeah, that 5G, bro.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that, but that's for another show.
Yeah, we let's keep the stress low right now, bro.
Right. Verbal Freak Radio, we out.
Yes, sir.